Wachana na Rigathi Gachagua. Wachana na Rigathi Gachagua kabisa. And now, the way things are in this country, Rigathi Gachagua is the greatest threat to President William Ruto's re-election in 2027. That is why you see President William Ruto has captured the fourth estate. In fact, until President William Ruto atoke kwa ofisi, Kenyans must now forget about the media. Our media, all our media houses, especially the major media houses, right now they are biased, right now they are not independent, and they are speaking what state house agents, the editors are captured, the editors are compromised, like even the owners of those media houses are afraid of speaking for ordinary citizens. Wanaogopa kusema ukweli, wanaogopa kuongelelea wananchi wa kawaida, because if they do, they are going to lose advertisements. If they do, the government is going to deny them. The government is not going to contract with them. If they speak the truth the way things are on the ground, the government will now tell them, we will not trade with you, you are our enemy. So for us to be friends, do the things we want, say the things we want, the way we want them said, and when we want them said. So until President William Ruto atoke kwa ofisi, fellow Kenyans, and I'm telling you the truth, forget about the media. Right now, President William Ruto has everything on his side. He has the National Intelligence Service, the National Police Service, the military, he has EACC, he has IEBC, he has ODPP. President William Ruto has everything, all state machineries, all state tools. They are afraid of him. They are working for him. They are doing things the way President William Ruto wants them done. If you see a president who can go to Kenyatta National Hospital and arrest a senior surgeon, a doctor, and alongside other board members, because he wants that hospital to operate the way he wants it to operate. He wants the Nairobi hospital to be led by the people he has chosen, not the way that office, a private institution for God's sake, has always been operating. President William Ruto wants to control everything and anything that is moving in this country, including information. That is why this man, William Ruto, has now captured the media. They cannot speak the language of ordinary citizens. They are now speaking the language of the state. And to my Luo brothers, especially Trevor Mbija of Ramogi TV, before you speak and ask questions the way William Ruto wants you to ask them, because you believe you can be appointed a PS, a CS, or you can even be nominated as a member of parliament under the ODM party. Remember, even the Royal Media Services belongs to a Kikuyu. Ramogi TV is a Kikuyu properties. We Luos, what do we own as a people? Do we own any bank? Do we own any media house? Do we own any supermarket? Luos, President William Ruto is now using us as his tools of propaganda, as his tools of violence, and as his tools of selling false information. As President William Ruto has reduced a whole community to his choir. But I speak the truth before Almighty God. President William Ruto, majority Luos are very poor. Majority Luos are now very close to you. Majority Luos are following you, not because they believe in you, not because they will re-elect you, but because you are like a cow with milk, a cow with big udders. So we are milking you, not because we love you, but because we need this milk for survival. But come 2027, Luos are going to reason with the rest of the nation in shaping the politics and leadership of this country. It is so shocking, embarrassing, and humiliating when a sitting president is sending people to the family of Maureen, a lady who died on a road accident, telling them to reopen the case because they have intelligence and proof that this lady did not die on a road accident. It was not an accident, but she was pregnant for Rigathi Gachagua, and to conceal his act, Rigathi Gachagua plotted her death. Do you guys believe that now President William Ruto is sending people to that family, pressurizing and persuading that family to reopen the case? That is how dirty That is how devious, that is how evil this man is as a president. Citizen TV is pro-government. The truth of the matter is their editors are working for the government of Kenya so that they don't lose contracts. Information is a key agenda in President William Ruto's re-election. This guy does not believe that Kenyans are controlling the narrative. This now doesn't believe that the 47 counties are speaking one language, and that is what is that language Ruto must go. That is why right now he needs all media stations to speak his language. That is why President William Ruto has gone ahead using his proxy to take the to buy a media house. What's the name of this media house? Like right now, President William Ruto, is it the Nation's Media? Amenunua is now the largest shareholder. Like now, Nation Media sahi ni ya Ruto. And very soon, you will see these TV and radio stations speaking the language of the State House and not the language of ordinary citizens. Sasa hawa wanahabari, unless waingie kwa social media, wapate wa Kenya wameka conversation like the tukokadi conversations, na wapate it is serious, it is viral, it is national, is when they will come in trying to give it limelight, try to talk about it as if they are interested, they are observing nini. But the truth is, the National Intelligence Service is now controlling nearly all the dominant media stations in our country. With all that still, President William Ruto, we are telling you the truth. The only tool we have left as Kenyans, media is not on our side, police is not on our side, the judiciary is not on our side, nothing is on our side. The only thing we have left is social media, the truth, and our numbers. And President William Ruto, come 2027, you are going to meet a legion, a people so determined to change the leadership of their country. The media, be it Citizen TV, Nation TV, KTN, name them, they cannot condition our mind. Long gone is the era where the head of states and the intelligence used to believe that a lie repeated multiple times, a lie repeated so many times, starts sounding like the truth. President William Ruto, even if you compromise Al Jazeera, even if you compromise BBC, we are telling you the truth as the youth of this nation and as a people so determined to change the leadership of their country. You are a mistake we cannot repeat. We cannot afford another 5 years under you, President William Ruto. So, forget about Rigathi Gachagua. Forget about Kalonzo Musyoka, JB Muturi, Eugene Wamalwa, Martha Karua, and the rest. It is you versus the people of Kenya. It is you versus the Republic of Kenya. And you, William Ruto, you told us if there is no country for us, there will be no country for you. See, that is what you told us. It is 15 months to the general election. We are redeeming our country. And William Ruto, you will go. And if you won't go, you will remain in this country alone. Prepare the military and the police to kill almost all of us because we cannot afford another 5 years